Hello everyone. So now we'll learn how to reduce the fraction. We'll learn reduction or simplification. How to reduce or to simplify fraction. So if we have a number 6 by 12, okay, so we can write it as half. We know the lowest fraction possible for this is half. But if we have to solve it for a bigger number like 36 on 48, so how will you solve it? To solve it, we have a way out. We need to make the factors of 36. We can simply say 36 is 6 times 6, but 6 is a composite number. The numbers which have more than 2 factors, they are composite numbers. We have to reach at prime numbers. So 2 and 3, 2 3s are 6, and here also 2 3s are 6. Or there is one more way. We can say this is 2 18s are 36, 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So we'll list out the factors of numerator first. 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Similarly, we'll find out the factors of the denominator. What was the number here in the denominator? 48. So there are two ways. One is factor tree, because we have to find out the prime factors. So this will be 2 24s are 2 12s are 2 6 is 12, 2 3s are 6, and 3 1s are 3. So here also 48, if we'll make a factor tree, we know the first number 6 8s are 48. We know the further numbers 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8, but 4 is a composite number. 2 2s are 4. So how many 2's we'll get? 1 2 3 4. Here also 1 2 3 4 or 3 1 3. It means 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Yani ki here also 4 2's are the factors of 48 here also. So both are the ways of taking out the prime factors for this. 48 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Now, what is the second step? The second step is we will cancel out the common factors. 2. Here also 2 is the common factor. What else is the common factor here? 3. Okay. So what is left? The number left here are 3 on the numerator. There is no more number, and we know 1 is the common factor. So if we'll write 1, we can write one more 1. So there is no need to write it. It is 1 is the common factor. It is present in the number. So in the denominator, we are left with 2 times 2. We'll multiply this. This is 3/4. So the lowest fraction possible for 36 over 48 is 3/4. Okay. This we have discussed in previous class also. So now we learn how to add, like and unlike fractions. So one more time, what are like fraction? Having same piece size, okay? Having same piece size. And what are unlike fraction? They have different piece size. They have different piece size. So having same piece size means if I have, what should I write this number as? This number is, this fraction is 1/3 and one more third, 2/3. So So if I have 2/3 and I got 2, this is also 1/3 piece size, 3 and 4 of the same type of pie or pizza or a chocolate. Okay, so how will we write it? I'll write it, I had 2/3 before and I got more 4/3. 4/3 means what? I got 1 full and 1/3. So I got 1 full and 1/3. So what is the way to write? How many? Just count. 1 full, 1 full. I have 1 full. Okay. If I'll join this piece over here, so what will be this? This will be 1 more full. Obviously, we'll write I'll get 2 full chocolates. Okay. Just next is, if I have, again, if I have 2/3, I have 2/3 and I got 2 more thirds. I have 2/3 and I got 2 more thirds. So how many thirds I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 thirds. What is the more way? We don't keep the answer in improper fraction. Okay, mostly we have to keep our answer in mixed fraction, that is more simplified form. So mixed fraction is more simplified form. So if I'll join 3/3, how many I'll get? I'll get 1 full chocolate and 1 more third that we are left with. So this is the way that we can solve the like fractions. Now, solving the unlike fractions. For example, if you have to solve 2/3 and 4/6. Before this, let me tell you, let us take an easier example. If I have to solve half and 2/4, okay, what if we have 2 chocolates and we have to keep them in the same box? If we have 2 chocolates and we have to keep them in the same box, so how will I show half? I will show half like this. This is half chocolate. Okay. How will I show fourths? Obviously, this is half. I have to I have to divide the chocolate into 4 equal parts. This is first fourth, this is second fourth, this is third fourth, and this is 4/4. How will I show 2/4? I need to color 1/4 and 2/4. Okay. But as we have to show how, half and 2/4 obviously will make, look, half, this is half and this is 2/4. 2/4 also looks like half. So these both should make what? 1 full. Okay? But how to write this? To write this half, how many fourths can we take out from half chocolate? What do you think? If I have a half chocolate or a half pie, so if I'll try to cut it into 2 parts, what should it look like? What should it look like, or what type of piece size will it look like? If I'll cut it into this, so it will look like, this is half and half, 1 full. If I'll cut it into 2, it will look like fourth. So from half, how many fourths can we take out? We can take out 2/4. Okay. So half and 2/4 means we are adding 2/4 to 2/4. It means to add the unlike fractions, we have to make the denominators, the piece size, same. So half can be cut it into fourths. Okay, so this means 4/4, and I have one full chocolate. Okay, I have one full chocolate. So to add unlike fractions, what we need to do, we have to make the piece size same. Here, what piece size of a chocolate do we have? We have, chalo, I'm just changing this number. Let us add 1/3 to 4/6. So this is 1/3. As the denominator shows how many pieces we have to make, and numerator shows how many pieces are we dealing with. So we are dealing with only 1/3. We are dealing with only 1/3. And we have to add the chocolate same piece of the same size. And how many pieces are there in total? There are how many? 6 pieces, as the denominator is showing 6. And how many we are dealing with? We are dealing with 1/6, second sixth, third sixth, fourth sixth. So this is 4/6. What can we do here? Can we change this to this if we join it? But if we have a box of 6th piece size, if we have to keep them together, this piece size, what we need to do? We need to make them equal. How? We know 1/3, if I'll reduce, or if I'll write, look, this is 6th. So this is, if I'll join 1/3 to this is looking like a full chocolate. So if I'll cut 1/3 into 2 parts, this will be 6th piece size. Okay, so if I'll cut into 2 parts, it will look like 6th piece size. So what will I do? I will cut this into 2 parts. So from 1/3, how many 6th can we take out? 2. 2/6. Okay, from 1/3, how many 6 can we take out? 2/6. So how will we write it? We'll write it as, what we have to do, we have to add 1/3 to 4/6. Okay, 1/3 can also be written as 2/6, and then 4/6. We need not to change this because this is solving our work. This is giving us the same piece size. So how many piece size we have? Again, we have 6/6. If I would have this as a chocolate, I'll keep it on it. How many 6 we will make? 6/6. That means I am still eating one full chocolate. Okay, so the whole thing is that we cannot add unlike fraction unless we make the denominators same. Okay, for example, if I have to add 2/7 and 3/14, now the number is getting bigger and bigger. So how can we make this piece size equal? This is 14 pieces, there are 7 pieces. So there is a way what we can do. We need to make the piece size same. For that, what we do, we'll take out the LCM of this. What is the LCM? The LCM for 7 and 14 is multiple. It's a common multiple. So the multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21. Okay, what are the multiples of 14? 14, 21, etc. What is the lowest common multiple over here? 14. Yani ki we have to make the 14 pieces in both the fractions given, in both the piece sizes given. So the way is, with which number should I multiply 7 to make it 14? with 2. When we are multiplying this in the denominator, we have to multiply this in the numerator also. This will be written as 4/7. Okay, and I can say I'll multiply. This will be written as 4/14, and this will be written as 3/14. This will be equal to 7/14. This is the required solution you have. Okay, now next is how to subtract the like and unlike fractions. I'm giving you few sums to solve in your notebook. Just check them out. Okay, you have to solve these sums in the rough notebook. Okay, there is one more. There are 5 sums. Solve these all in the notebook. Okay, solve in the notebook. Now next is how to subtract the like and unlike fractions. Now, if we have to subtract like and unlike fractions, just is very easy, not tough. What number is this? Again, I am taking the same example as I have made the piece sizes before. This is 4/6. I have to take out 1/6 from it. I have to take out 1/6 from it. So I'll take out 1/6 from it. How much is left? 3/6. Okay, we'll count 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so 4 may say, if I have taken out 4/6 from 4/6 of the piece size, if I have taken out 1/6, how many 6 are left? 3/6. It can further be, what is it looking like? It's looking like a half. It's looking like a half. Or if you have 2 full, 2/7, or you can say if you have 2 full and 2/3, and you have to subtract 1 full and 1/3. So you have how many? 2 full chocolates. 2 full chocolates. These are the 2 full chocolates. This is 1 full, and this is second full chocolate, and this is 1/3. If you have to take out how much? You have to take out 1 full and 1/3. How many is left? 1 full. So what is the way to do it? There were 2. I have taken out from full to full. I have taken out 2 minus 1, 1. It is, you had 2 chocolates. I have taken out 1. So it is 1 full chocolate. How many thirds do I have? I had 2 thirds. How many thirds I have taken out? 1/3. I had 2 thirds. I had taken out. I have to take out 1/3. How many thirds are still left? 1/3. So the required answer is 1 full and 1/3. Okay. Now if there is a question like if you have 2 full and 4/7, and you are asked to take out 5/7, how will you take out this? This is little bit tricky. So what we need to do here, we'll draw chocolates. Okay, I have one chocolate, another chocolate, and what piece size? I'm drawing a little big. I'll draw it again for you. I have one chocolate, another chocolate of the same piece size, and one more chocolate, because I have to draw. I'll draw one more chocolate, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here also I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Again I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and obviously these are 7 equal parts. Let us name them. These are 1/7, 1/7, 1/7, 1/7, this 1/7, 1/7, 1/7, 7/7 will make one full chocolate. This is again one full chocolate, and each piece size is named as 1/7. This is also 1/7, 1/7, 1/7, 1/7, 1/7, 1/7 and 1/7. How many do we have in total? I have one full chocolate. 7 sevens make one full. I have one more full chocolate, as 7 sevens make one full. I have again 1, 2, 3 and 4 seventh. So I don't have this piece size. I am just erasing them because I don't have. I have this chocolate, this size of a chocolate. Okay, I'm erasing this, or you can keep this as a dotted imaginary chocolate that you don't have, but I know the piece sizes here are this. So how many I have to eat? I have to eat 5/7. So it's easy. 4/7 can easily be taken out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can eat 4/7 easily. Okay, I have eaten 4/7 easily. But how many I have to eat? I have to eat 5/7. So what can I write? I am left with 2 chocolates. I have eaten 4/7. So out of 5/7, if I have eaten 4/7, how many more I have to eat? I have to eat 1/7 more. Okay, because I have eaten 4/7. I have to eat 1/7. Can I take out 2 chocolates में से 1/7? Yes, I need to break 1 chocolate into 7s. I have already done. I need to break this into 1/7. I'll eat this part. This is 1/7. I'll eat this part. I can take out this part. If I'll take out this part, how much you are left with? I'm left with 1 full and how many 7th? 6/7. How will I write it? What piece size I am left with? I am left with 1 full and 6th, 6/7. Okay. Here also you can simply say I have to eat 5/7. How many can I eat? 4/7 can I eat. So 5/7 में से if we'll take out 4/7, 1/7 is still left, which I have not eaten. And there are 2 full chocolates. So we'll keep 1 chocolate aside. We'll not touch this chocolate, and we'll break 1 more chocolate that we have into 7ths, and then we'll take out 1/7. Okay, so take time to solve these type of sums. Okay, now there are some sums for you to solve in the notebook. Okay, B, you have 2 full, 2/9, you have to take out 1/9 only. C, you have 3 full, 7/18, you have to take out 1 full and 3/18. D, you have 9 full, 2/7, you have to take out 3/7. Do these in your notebook neatly with diagrams. Okay, you have to draw diagrams for these sums. Okay, Now next is, if we have unlike fraction and we have to subtract them. So if we have unlike fractions, so let us suppose if I have 3/4 and I have to subtract half. It's mentally you can solve it very easily if you have 3/4. Okay, so 3/4. I have 3/4 now. I'll draw 3/4. This is a pie. These fourths I have made because denominator here shows the fourths. Denominator shows the that we have to make 4 equal parts. So if this is like this, so अब हम क्या करेंगे? We'll shade it. I have this. I have 3/4. Okay. How much I have to eat? Very simple. I have to eat half. Half is equal to how much? 2/4. So how much I am left with? I am left with only 1/4. Or you can write it as 3/4. And from half, how many fourths can we take out? 2/4. So we can write half as 2/4 also. Okay. We can write this answer will be, I am left with 1/4. Let us consider a bigger number. Okay, for this. So wait, let us suppose I have 2 and I have to subtract. Chalo, let us suppose I have 9/11 and I have to take out 4/15. The same procedure, as we cannot solve the unlike fractions, we need to make the piece size same. Here the LCM will be, for the prime numbers the LCM will be, because chalo we'll find out the LCM. 11, it's 11, 22, then is 33, then is 44, then is 55. The multiples are 66, 77, 88, 99 and then 110. देखते हैं this will solve our purpose or not. 15 ones are 15, 30, then is 45, then is 60, then is 75, then is 90, then is 105, then is 120, then is 135. Like this we'll go on till 150. So this is very difficult. We need to find out a lot of factors, a lot of multiples, sorry. So what will I do now? I'll take out LCM in another way. This you have learned before also. So I'll try to find out I'll keep both the numbers in the box. There is no prime number. 11 is the prime number. Let us divide. 11 ones are 11, and 15 we'll keep it as it is. We can divide 15. 1 will copy down like that only. 3 5s are 15. 5 1s are 15. Okay. So what is the LCM? We'll multiply these prime numbers. So the LCM will be 11 into 3 into 5. So this will be 15 into 11. 15 multiplied by 11. Okay. So 11 5s are 55. 11 ones are 11 and 5 165. So LCM here is 165. Now what do you think, that which number should I multiply 11 to make it 15? I have to multiply that with 15. There is no other option. I'll multiply the numerator also with 15 with the same number which we multiply in denominator. We'll multiply that in the numerator. Okay. Here also, if we have to make the piece size same, with which number should I multiply this? With 11 in the denominator as well as with 11 in the numerator. So now 15 nines is what? Okay, it's 135 and this is 44 or 165. So with the bigger numbers you need to do lot of calculation. Your first step is you need to find out the LCM. Go through your previous notebooks and learn how to find out LCM if you have forgot, or there is explanation here, or either look at this properly. Then we need to multiply, then we need to make the denominator same. We need to find out a number with which we should multiply the given denominator to make it the a number equal to LCM. We'll multiply with this, we'll multiply, and then it's easy for us to subtract. Okay, what piece size are we getting after this? 1391. 165th is the piece size that we'll get. Okay, so first step is we'll find out the LCM. The next step is we'll make the denominator same. For making the denominator same, we have to find out the number with which we multiply the given denominator to make it equal to the LCM we have found. Make the denominator same for both the questions. The main important thing is that you have to multiply the numerator and the denominator both with the same number when we are finding out the fractional piece size. Okay, let us take one simpler example. If you have to multiply 2/8 to, if you have to subtract 1/4 from 5/8, say. Okay, so this is 8th piece size, this is 4th piece size. 1/4 can, what is the LCM for this? Let us keep them in the ladder. What is the first prime factor? First factor that divides both the numbers? 2. 2 divides 4. With which number? 2 times 2 is 4. 8 is 2 times 4 is 8. So 2 is the factor for both the number. Then we can again divide 2 with 1 2s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. Again 2 is the factor of itself. 1 will keep it as it is, and 2 is the factor of itself. So it is 2 1s are 2. So what is the LCM over here? LCM is 2 times 2 times 2. We'll multiply all the prime factors we have found for the both numbers. So when we'll multiply, what number are we getting? 8. So with which number should I multiply this? It's already 8. We need to multiply it with nothing. No number. Here it's 4. So with which number should I multiply this? With 2, and the numerator also, as we know, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator with this. What number do we have here? 5/8. How much do we have to take out? 2/8. What will we get? We'll get 3/8. So again I am repeating, our first step is we'll look if the denominators are same, if the piece sizes are same. If not, what will we do? We'll make the piece size same. We'll make the piece size same. For making piece size same, we need to make the denominator same. For that we need to find out the LCM. To find out the LCM, we put the numbers into same ladder, we find out the prime factors, we'll multiply the prime factors, and we'll make the piece size equal to the LCM we have got. LCM we have got. Now we will multiply the numerator and denominator with the number which makes the given denominator equal to the LCM we want to make. Then this is 3/8. So this is all for addition and subtraction. Now again you have to solve these sums on your notebook. Okay, you will be solving these sums on your notebook. So the first is 9/11 minus 4/15. The second one is 8.5 minus 3 full 5/8. Okay, so this is similar to the work we have done for addition, but here the sign is of subtraction. Okay, so this is A and this is B. Do solve these in your notebook and send me at the